Breaking attempt. I'm gonna go missing 10 bucks and making attempts. That makes sense. Or not. Swift action, spin to the wall. No, get that out of here. No, stop. What did that just do? Go back to this. Swift action, spin to the wall. Go away. Into the wall, swift actions. Yes. Test experiment required. Need to find out whether an unskilled and untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill by fully piercing a body.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
Yes, you will. Look at this dude over here. I can't do any more, can I? I can. Break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts. Go back to this. No. Doesn't make sense. Break-in attempts, pin to the wall. No. Gardner. Nothing. Okay. That's everything, I think. Yep. Okay. And I'm gone. Gotta go find Watson.
Locked.
Locked. You around here, Watson? Can't open stuff.
Mr. Holmes?
Maybe he's back at the crib. What button was an X? Nothing new. I think that was probably the new thing, actually. Investigate the murder of Peter Carey. John Elegant seemed not to be the usual thief. Watson will be glad to help with preparations for that. Alright. Where is he? He back at Baker Street? There really is nothing for me to do here, right? Okay. Oh, yeah. I had a cat. That's a dog. What's the first person again? B? Is the Toby.
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
That's for sure. Watson?
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife was.
Second.
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible, but if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before. On the Ripper case, I believe. Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel and acquire the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
I need to go back there. X. to Whitechapel.
I need to take a harpoon.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm going back to the woman Lee's house. You keep reading, Holmes. Keep reading, dude. Continue. He's still over here? Nah, he's gone. I see the picture? I mean, I'd like to.
That should do it.
Alright. Yep. Gonna go do the experiment. To Whitechapel. I wonder how long this game is. Continue. Yo, what up? Looks delicious. Watson.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment?
Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise. Yet.
Holmes, you should
Oh,
aim
God.
for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test.
I can't move. Okay. Where did I go there? And it goes to that spot? Alright, tap it again. Oh god.
Holmes, you should try to...
Yeah, I'll try the embedder, dude. That was good enough.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry.
Of course.
Prepare for a harpoon throwing experiment completed. What was this? Strength requirement. I pinned the wall. Can you move, please? Thank you. Feat of strength requires a much greater strength than an average man. To be able to pierce a man's chest with a harpoon all the way through the wall, a degree of skill would most likely be necessary. Two men in cooperation might achieve the same result. This is a remote possibility that an unskilled and untrained man could manage to pin Peter Carvey to the wall with a harpoon. Confirm. Any other clues related to pinning someone to a wall? Nah. Okay. Guess I'm leaving. Back to the yard. Gonna go talk to John Jingleheimer Smith. Continue. Yo, what up?
Locked.
Still? Okay.
am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong. What am I doing here?
Okay,
I've
I
done
believe you.
nothing wrong.
Can I go see the morgue? Is the body there? Body there now? What's up, body? Nah. Unless it's you. I highly doubt it. That's not you. Clue book. Investigate the murder of Peter Carey. John Nelligan seems not to be the usual thief. What was his role in that? Maybe I should go talk to what's-her-face, Miss Carey? I'm missing anything around here, am I? These were fully examined. Yeah. Wait.
These are the suspect's belongings. These abbreviate.
Okay. Clues. What was this? I'm gonna say it was Lucky Throw. Now can I go talk to him?
What am I doing
No.
here? I've done nothing.
Open up. Open sesame. I'm going. Back to Woodmanleys. I gotta go use the restroom in a minute. Next loading screen, I'm gonna use the restroom. Alright, Sherlock. Miss Carey, what up? What up? Can I be of assistance?
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
Oh, please. Check the house again. Garden's fine. I forgot about using this thing.
This place is not covered with that.
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah. Back to Watson, maybe? Go over my notes. Wherever the button is. Baker Street. Yep, you're back. I'm back. What's up, Watson?
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
I must be missing something.
A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful.
Could be. Will it? No.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
Analysis. Oh, it can't.
Table.
Alright.
It is useful for my work.
Oh. I didn't get a chance to read that. Whatever. A heavy gold ring with an encryption from R. Dawson to my friend and partner, 1883. Dawson and Elgin are bankrupt. The Dawson Elgin Investment Fund, regional banking institution based in Cornwall Wall, has declared bankruptcy as a result of heavy losses in the loan portfolio, and has accordingly been signed for liquidation. I'll switch again. It was the 23rd largest bank in Britain, and its bankruptcy was the second largest on the record. The liquidation of the company is pure catastrophe of many Cornwall families. Joshua Nelgen, one of the bankers, has since mysteriously disappeared. He was last seen around the yacht preparing for departure to Norway. Nelgen is wanted both by the police and his creditors.
Here it is. Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
Okay. Yep.
This is where I keep my post.
But it is. Back to not women, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Scotland Yard. Thank you. I'm going there, right? Hopefully. Yo, but that screen shaking though was getting on my nerves. So dramatic. Just keep it right there, it's fine. Continue. Dawson and Nelligan.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes, Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
You know what? I think I know what he was doing.
My father was under extraordinary pressure.
I think I know.
Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family.
He must
My
help
father
the
was
families that were
convinced
messed
he
up.
could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress. Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Examine the ship logs. I'm going back to my crib. Look at the newspapers, maybe? You still locked? Yeah. Wrong button every time. Tasks, back to Bigger Street. 1 second. Okay.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. My archive. This is
Okay.
my archive. I can always... My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
Maybe I do get back to the crib. Or, the Carvey crib. Watson, you got anything for me in your room? No, I don't think so. Alright. Let me go to that place then.
A map of London.
Yeah. The little Woodman Lee's house. Where I'm going. Or, I don't think that's a house. That might just be the street. It's probably what it is. Nothing to do with that still. You have any logs in here? Oh yeah, right here.
1883. That's the one I need.
Yes, it is.
This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
We gotta read this.
Log note.
Right.
This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn. Log notes for June. Nothing unusual. Log notes for July. Nothing special. Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away. Log notes for Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR, a torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are
On the
three
notebook.
ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first two of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
Okay. Task for Wiggins. Alright. And find a use. Wait, who's Wiggins? Wiggins, Watson's last name or something? Or first name? Maybe? Every time? Take your street. It was the all you play actions, badges, and rewards for the division. Actions, most of these actions will be unlocked automatically during the campaign of the game. To Manhattan, finish all missions at level 30 of the hard difficulty. Group for Lao and
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they're still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
And who might they be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives. Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything. and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
That's a pretty cool skin for the alpha. For testing the alpha for division. I don't care for the sports outfit. What's this for the beta? It's like a no, that's for the replay. Like a watery skin for your gun. A nice jacket. A suit. What's that? Chariots. I don't know what team that is. It could be I don't think it's basketball. Then some like backpack upgrades. Yeah, backpack, emblem, mods, and Darkstone keys. Rainbow Six Siege tactical suit. Players who own Rainbow Six Siege will receive the Rainbow Six branded tactical suit. Ubisoft Club Go Bag adds a collection of essential items to reward claim vendor. Search for the recently activated agent. Gives you 3 medkits, 500 credits, and so okay. It's a lot of rewards. I think I have enough points actually to get a ball. Alright, back to the game. Yeah, back to the game. Okay. I didn't really listen to anything he said. What am I doing? Did he do this?
Watson, I need Wiggins.
Oh.
Is he anywhere nearby?
He's right across the street. You can give him a sign from the window.
Please.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
Alright,
At your
Wiggins.
service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
Anyone just walking to my house whenever they want to? Okay. Where do I go and look at the other thing?
My archive. I can always consult
no.
it if needed.
Oh. The gear. Piece of stock exchange or just a certificate belonging to the Canadian Pacific Railway. It's found inside this unicorn ship's logs for... Whoops. August 1883, where the pages have been torn out. Alright, let me get back to the station. I wonder if the update's out yet. Why am I zoomed in so far? Back to 100. Is the Fable Legends still underneath NDA? Alright, what's the NDA? I remember what the NDA was. It's been like a year since I played the game. And whatever. Even if there is an NDA, that might not even be an NDA.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to see you.
As always, what happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
Interesting. Pray tell.
Well, the constable that I left at Woodman's Lee noticed a suspicious individual prowling around during the night.
Do you have him here?
Yes. He refuses to speak with us, but we'll make him talk.
Uh-oh.
Let us hope so.
Ah, yes, and one more thing. The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
Do you have it?
Of course. It's in the evidence room, at your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you, eh?
Breathtaking.
Meet Inspector Lestrade as Scotland Yard completed. Examine Hurtley's belongings. Open, please. His boots.
These are the suspect's belongings.
Alright, Hurtley. Give me your boots.
Liam Hurtley's old boots. They're a size 9.5.
They're too big. It wasn't him. A pen.
Nothing unusual about it.
And the letter.
Stains are fresh. They can be removed with the proper chemicals.
Alright, so back to my place and back to the one place. Well then, whatever. You got anything to talk about, dude? He's gone. Okay. What's up, Liam?
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely. And considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see.
Alright. What we got over here? Clean your ears? Yeah, you do. Alright, nothing up there. Nose is clean. Scar on his neck. Old scar. I think I saw something else. Nah. Handkerchief with a crested tip. Plant remains. Walking through the garden. And gardener's hands. Oh, he was jealous of the garden. Guarantee it.
That's all for now.
What am I doing here? I've done...
There you have. Get out of here. Hit every wrong button in school. Where am I going? I want to go to not Baker Street. I want to go to Woman Lee's house. Street. Neighborhood. Providence. Country. Continue. Right here. Get that out of here. Okay. Hurt these boots. Drag them down. I guess there are...
Boots match
Okay.
the footprints exactly.
Seems like a pretty small gap from 8 inches to 9.5. Breaking attempts. And Harley's footsteps. Nope. And the gardener. I'll go back. Liam Hurtley's boots match the footprints at Woodman Lee's, thus proving that he was there. Judith Carey denies that he was there, Gardner. And nothing else, right? Nah. We're talking about Miss Carey again over here. What's up, Miss Carey? How many cases are there in this game? I'm gonna say 11. Liam Hurtley.
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
I bet you don't.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, madam. Go back to first person. We cover Hurtley's letter.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction.
Okay.
First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
Okay. So it would be blue. I don't know what the other two are. Then it'll be orange. Then it will be a clear. So we got 2 blues. So I'm going to say it's 1 and 3 for the blues. Then it'll be 1, it'll be blue, green, blue, orange, clear, orange, clear. Would I say blue? What do I just pour you in there? So blue, green, I think I said blue, green, blue, orange, clear, blue, orange, clear, orange, clear. That should be correct.
Done. Now
Alright.
I can proceed further. Let us see if the content of this letter sheds a little light upon the mystery.
Okay, I can read that. Get everything?
I did as you asked and hid them well. Interesting. How would Hurtley react to this?
Did you ask and hid them well, but I beg you to reconsider. Ion, I swear. Remember our vows. I have done nothing dishonorable for which you may.
please escort this suspect for interrogation?
Woodman Lee's.
Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
The boots don't match. Wrong option.
Tell me, Mr. Hurtley.
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
Oh, this.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
Yes, it does. What did you hide?
So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
The letter.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A
course
touch
not.
of chemistry. Nothing special.
Well, you're a smart one, but it's nothing. If you
Okay.
want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley.
So will I, Mr. Hurley. Presence at Woodman Lee's.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Will Cup Garden? Or guest gardener? I mean, same thing, really.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
We can fly over here. It moved.
Now that your
Dan,
presence
please.
at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Alright, gardener. There you go.
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands.